What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Flips.Corner here for your Monday Night Raw review, December 2nd. Without further ado, let's just get right into this review, man. We start the show off early with CM Punk. He comes out, he dabs up Jey Uso, Sammy, and he goes right out to the ring. Punk's doing his whole spiel. Basically, to summarize his words, he's on his road to WrestleMania. Punk basically comes out, he says, whether he's got to go through the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, he wants his title match. He wants his main event at WrestleMania. He's talking. Guess who comes out? Mr. Seth Rollins. Place explodes. Seth's coming out doing his dance, whatever. And here we go. These two start cutting a promo. Seth Rollins is saying, "I hate you so much. I should have knocked your ass out after Hell in a Cell." And these two, they just start going at it. War on the mic, man. So then, they start fighting. Seth Rollins pushes them. They start fighting. Jey and Sammy come out. Jey and Sammy split them up. They start fighting again. They split them up. Jey and CM Punk are walking to the end of the ring, end of the ramp. And Seth goes to Jey. Yeah, just go run back to Roman. Just go run, like, saying it derogatory, like, making fun of him. And Sammy cuts in, says, "Yo, you don't talk to Jey Uso like that." Now we got Sammy Uso and Seth Rollins going at it on the mic, saying how Seth Rollins made this monster by knocking Roman right in the back with a chair. This is all leading back right to Roman, saying how much of a piece of shit Roman is. And Seth's screaming at Sammy. And Sammy reminds him, like, "Yo, you started this. I wanted you in War Games. I wanted you in the War Games match. I didn't want CM Punk in the War Games match." And them four essentially kicked off the show. Another little thing that happened after that, Liv told Dom to keep an eye out on Finn because he's kind of crashing out about the whole thing with Gunther and Damian Priest. Damage Control came out. They had a match with Liv and Raquel. Rhea, of course, interrupts the match, starts beating the shit out of Liv and Raquel. Raquel hits Rhea in the eye, and that kind of just immediately went to break. It was a little awkward, it looked like it kind of got botched a little bit. But they go to break, and then they're still fighting. And then right after that, Finn actually confronts Gunther, and he's like, "Yo, I want a title match. I helped you win twice." And Gunther's like, "What the hell are you talking about? I didn't want your help. I wanted this to be all on me. I'm the champion." And he's like, "You know what? I'm going to go talk to Adam Pearce tonight." And then it's further into the show. Adam Pearce announces it's going to be Gunther versus Dom. New Day, of course, has their 10-year anniversary today. They're having a big celebration. Woods and Kofi Kingston come out. They're talking. They're saying, it's real big accomplishment, 10 years, Not a lot of people in this business can do this. They're going on, and I'm waiting for Woods to slap Kofi right in the mouth and just get the heel turn going. Then all of a sudden, Big E comes out, and he starts trotting to the ring. Crowd's going nuts. This is the first time he's been on a televised show in over 4 years. He comes out. He's basically cutting a fucking incredible promo, talking about how, this is not the New Day we created. I hate seeing you guys fighting. I hate seeing you guys getting torn up. I'm going to be your manager. I want to be your manager until I can get my neck right and I can come back. Crowd's going nuts. I'm like, holy shit, Big E's back. Then, out of frickin' nowhere, Woods and Kofi, it dawned on me, their clothing. They weren't wearing any other bright clothing. They were wearing very dark, ominous heel clothing. I'm like, oh shit. They're going to start beating the shit out of Big E. Luckily, that didn't happen. But them two start spilling out how Big E doesn't give a shit about them. When they were there for Big E for his neck, he never even wanted to come back after the last 4 years. Then they say how Stone Cold Kurt Angle, and Edge broke their necks and they were back, and how he just doesn't want to come back. He really doesn't want to wrestle. So basically, at the whole end of that, Kofi and Woods are united, and they're turning heel against Big E, and they told Big E to get the hell out of the ring. What a segment, what a moment. That 20-minute segment, man, that was freaking crazy. Leading up to this, Monday Night Raw has been absolutely incredible tonight. This is fucking crazy. I'm so excited. Like, it was so, like, I was not expecting this much content in the Raw leading up to this. Like, after the pay-per-view like this, awesome. Gunther versus Dom, that match ended up happening. And, of course, Finn Balor interrupted. It wasn't anything further than that. Finn Balor jumped off the top rope, did his thing. So I guess Balor is going to maybe get a title match. Maybe we get that triple threat between Priest, Balor, and Gunther. That would be pretty cool. Maybe that's Saturday main event. Maybe they can get that off in time. Maybe Royal Rumble. But yeah, I'm enjoying this so far with these three. Right after that, somebody attacked Jey Uso. A little random, but the camera starts rushing towards where you hear like clanging, and you don't see who actually fully attacked Jey Uso, but he's holding like the back of his head with his neck, and they were rushing him to, I guess, go get help. Okay, so after that thing with Jey Uso, him getting attacked, I missed the Dunn R-Truth match. I was doing something, so I missed that. I don't think anything else really happened. Get Ludwig Kaiser talking to Braun Breaker. Kaiser's basically like, yeah, I took care of Sheamus, I injured him, I want you again. And Braun was like, I was expecting you to do that. I'm going to go talk to Adam Pearce. So I'm assuming that it's going to be Braun Breaker versus Kaiser at Saturday Night Main Event. I could be wrong, but I think that's going to happen. Sammy then comes out, and he's like pissed off who attacked Jey. He's screaming, he's yelling, and he goes, I know who it is. I'm about to go kick his ass in a couple minutes. So it's speculation that, yeah, Seth attacked Jey, but we're not 100% sure yet. Then we quickly cut to Finn talking to Adam Pearce. He's talking about, I want my title match. Adam Pearce is like, dude, you have a tag team title. You haven't even defended it. Let's talk about that first. But I talked to Gunther, and Gunther wants this match. So we're going to have Finn Balor versus Gunther at Saturday Night Main Event for the title. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm assuming Priest is maybe going to fuck over Balor. But Balor and Pierce are going to talk next week about the tag team titles. Honestly, the tag team titles should go off of them too, because they haven't really even been defending them. I think the War Raiders should win. Then we get Sammy and Seth, man. What a freaking main event I'm about to tell you about. Them two are in a heated freaking battle, man. You can just tell there's a lot of animosity and frustration between these two. As we're nearing the end of the match, Sammy goes, I know it was you. I know it was you. He's screaming at Seth. Seth says, maybe it was Punk. And meanwhile, Sammy has a chair, and he's ready to hit Seth with it. He throws it out of the ring. Seth, an opportunist, runs up, grapples him, pins him, 1, 2, 3. Seth's basically screaming at Sammy, saying, use your head more, bro. I love your heart, but use your head. Seth's walking out of the ring. Sammy's sitting there. He's a little stunned. Claymore kick. Drew frickin' McIntyre is back. This was easily probably one of the best Monday Night Raws of the entire calendar year. One of the most story-driven Raws of the entire calendar year. Literally every single part of this Monday Night Raw tonight was driven towards something. And it was beautiful to see. I was so excited all night. Every program, every match had me emotionally invested. What a freaking show. What a way to kick off WrestleMania. Like, this makes me, Saturday Night Main Event, Royal Rumble, it just makes me so excited as a wrestling fan to be able to, be like, holy shit, this is what we're going to get. And not be, uncertain. Maybe Royal Rumble is going to be okay. Royal Rumble is going to be fucking awesome. Not to mention either, go follow me on my other socials too. They're going to be in my YouTube bio. I post everywhere else, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Without further ado, if you guys made it this far into the review, I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.